Hey guys, welcome again. Um, we are still having the topic of a partner that God gives you. Let me make sure that you people are able to hear me. And yes, it's important. Yes, guys, discussing the partner that you went to the dating site and you managed to get from the dating site. And now, in my previous video, I showed you somebody who was singing some song, and guys, I want to clarify that that is not a partner, is that was just a friend. And I just wanted you to enjoy that Kiswahili music from Mzungu. Guys, most of the times that people go to the dating sites, the countries that you can get partners are countries like continents like Europe and America, and mostly, let me talk as an African. When you're an African, you go to the dating site, you expect to get somebody. Most of the times, the person that comes to you or to your page will be a European and or an American. So let's talk, like, let's just call them Wazungus. Let's just call them Wazungus. And once you get to get this person, and last time we discussed about that person even coming up and even meeting you here in Africa, you are like, yes, this is a step in the right direction, because this person has taken trouble to come and meet you. And guys, I don't know if I'm very clear. I hope I am. This person has taken trouble to come and meet you, and that is very good. It's in the right direction. It's a sign in the right direction. And how are you gonna receive this person? Yes, we discussed how you're gonna receive them, and we also discussed what to expect from this person that has come. We discussed that, and now the person has come, and is he inviting you to his place after his stay? He may take some time here in your country, in Africa, and is he inviting you the other side to go and visit him? And is he going to introduce you to his people? Those are the things that we discussed in the previous video. And guys, it's very important that we reach here where we are discussing that kind of a topic, because guys, you don't want to start up with somebody who will never ask you to go and visit them. Yet I'm trying to get the best view. Best view, I think, is here, isn't it? Or is it here? Yes, I guess it is somewhere there. So it's the rainy season here in Kenya, and guys, there's a lot of cold and flu happening, and the pollen, there's a lot of allergies because of the flowers and the garden plants that are giving us these allergies. So as for me, I'm just coughing and coughing and coughing, and I should have come here with some water. So hold on guys, let me get some water, because I don't want to continue coughing in the video. So I have my water now, and guys, yeah, so this person now has come. You guys have started obviously being together. It's like, oh my god. Even a local guest, when a local guest comes to you, a guest is always, that person who brings a lot of happiness and joy. So even if this guest was a local one, you would still feel very overjoyed, and it is good. So you have this person from a different continent, guys, coming to visit you. How do you feel? You feel good. I want to alert you guys that these people will always want to hold your hand when you are walking, because that is the way it is in their country. So guys in your locality will always look at you, whether you are in the city or you are in the village. Guys will always look at you because they wonder, why are these people holding hands? And let me. Oh my God. Guys, a helicopter can really make a lot of noise, and you are just doing your video, and it is not one. I don't know where they are going. I think they are going to the president's meetings in Mount Kenya, because that is where the president is holding meetings today, in Mount Kenya. So they are there. So guys, this person will always want to hold your hand, and you are like, hey, are people gonna see me and him holding hands? And then after a few days, I'm walking alone, because obviously you will not move from your locality. You may move, but suppose you remain where you live, and then people will again later see you alone. What names are people going to brand you? You may get some names, and people, how curious people are. They are very curious, and they want to know, where did the Muzungu go? So this Muzungu comes and is walking, trying to hold your hand. Guys, I want to warn you that you can advise them. Please, you can tell them, please, no, let's not hold hands. This is not the tradition here. But if you're comfortable with that, maybe you're in the city, nobody's going to ask you. In the city, there are different types of people, different, from different localities. And, there in the city center, nobody cares what one is doing, or where they are going, or, you know. But maybe in the estate where you live, you'll be a bit conscious and say, hey, you are holding my hand. People here are going to look at me and talk about me even after you are gone. But anyway, give this guest the comfort he requires, because I'm imagining he's a he. And let him feel at home. Let him feel at home with you. When you enter your house, guys, I want to advise you on some of these things, because it's important that I tell you. These guys, if they are from Europe, they love a lot of spaghetti, carbonara, spaghetti bolognese. You know, they love a lot of spaghetti. There's a way they prepare that. They don't love your ugali and sukuma wiki. They may eat that maybe for a day, but you'll see even in their faces, that they don't like that. So, what are you going to do? You don't know how to prepare those foods. I want to tell you something. These people don't mind cooking. They like cooking for you. So just tell him, what are we gonna have? And he's gonna tell you, today we are gonna cook this and that, and he's gonna cook it. He doesn't have a problem with that. Just give him clean utensils, and he will cook. In fact, you should enjoy being his guest when he's in your country, because he's actually going to cook for you and bring the food on the table. There are some table manners that you also may not know, you as an African woman, because some of us just serve the food even from the kitchen, and we just come with the food to the living room, or sometimes we eat in the kitchen. And there are some traditions that they don't understand, like the cutlery. You have to know where the butter knife is in the morning when you're taking breakfast. You have to know that there is a butter knife, and there is a teaspoon, and there is this and that knife. There is this. So you have to have these things, and if you don't have them, don't worry. But he will ask you, where is the butter knife? Where is just make sure that you have some utensils in your kitchen, the normal ones, so that when he cooks, he will be able to serve his food the way they are used to serving. Like if it is breakfast, there is a way they serve their breakfast. If it is dinner, uh, there is a way they want to eat with when food is on the table with the fork and the knife, they are not like us who wants to eat every food with a spoon. So you will be like, you have to at least have those kitchen knives and spoons, forks, and all that. And that does not mean that if you don't have them, that these people are not, this person is not going to eat, but he's used to eating with those things. So try to see what he likes and try, maybe if you can afford, try to provide them to him, because he is a guest. Like I said, even if it is a guest from your own country, you try and give them the best. So let him enjoy the best when he's with you. These people also like maybe stepping out to go to restaurants and have their meals out there sometimes. So he'll ask you to dress up and go for dinner. You have to know that you cannot wear anything for dinner. There's supposed to be that dinner wear. There's supposed to be a way that you dress for dinner. It is not like you will go there in slippers. Although, you have to know how to dress for dinner, because you don't want to embarrass him. And I also don't want to say that if you don't have those outfits for dinner and all that, that you feel like you're out of praise. No. But make sure that at least when you're stepping out with him, you are dressed for that particular function. Guys, these people also, they want something like a brush in their bathroom, because there's a way they brush their hair. Their hair is you know how their hair is, and they need something like a brush. So he may not have carried his when coming, so provide for him some brush. Usually, when you receive a guest, you can have a spare toothpaste in case he doesn't come with his. Let him be comfortable in the bathroom. And I know that as a man, they usually carry their shaving equipment, which you may not even have, because maybe you did not have a man there before. So he will come with those. You should not worry about those. But guys, I want to tell you that you have to provide the basics. That's what I mean. From the kitchen to the bathroom, just provide the basics, and you are good at that. You'll be good after that, because you don't have to incur expenses. I told you to be careful when it comes to expenses that are thrown on your side. Don't incur very heavy expenses such that you hurt yourself. Make sure that you do the minimum. And guys, as I told you, when a guest comes, they don't come like it is you who has to, you are the host here. So when you are the host, you have to behave like a host. Just the way you would want to be received in his country, just receive him here. Because remember, you are also talking about, when I come to your country, how will you, are you gonna invite me in your country? When you are invited and you are there, you would also want to be received in a good way. So receive this guest in a way that he's not going to feel like he was not very comfortable with you, because from the very first step, you managed to get him from the dating site, from the dating app. You welcomed him into your country, and now he has come. Here he is in your country. Here he is now in your house. Because I mean, imagining you are not going to spend, or if he's taking like 1 month, are you going to stay in a restaurant for a whole one, in a hotel for a whole 1 month? This is a person who will maybe want to come and stay with you where you are. And I don't want to say that you cannot stay in a hotel for 1 month. You can, but just in case he comes to your residence, this is how you should receive him. Guys, I said we are mature. After that, you are the one who knows what language you speak with this guy who has come. There we cannot come in. It is you and him now. After that, your bed issues, your bed affairs, it is you who knows how they are supposed to be handled. Handle your man the right way. Don't be a small girl. Be a big girl. Don't try to be a saint. Be a naughty girl. This is why this guest has come. Be a naughty girl. Try to be as naughty as you can, in order to try and spice up things with this guest. And I want to tell you guys that when you are that way, you're going to hold this person, and he's going to be with you, and for a very long time. And life is going to be good. So guys, from a dating site, you can get a life partner, and may God help you, you who is searching, that you get to meet somebody of your taste, somebody who will be happy with you, and somebody who you will be pleased with, somebody who you also can please. And from there going forward, you are gonna to transform your life, because God uses different people to come to change your life. You know, God will never come from heaven and change your life, but you yourself, God can send somebody to you, and this somebody can change your life. So receive your guest in a very good way, and let's move forward and get to hear testimonies of what God is going to do in your life. So from next topic, from next week, we are going to discuss a different topic, and um, that was a topic on a dating app and dating site, how to get somebody. We have discussed it at length, and I think we are bringing it to an end today, because after you get somebody, we don't want to tell you, we don't want to school you on how to stay with your man. So see you guys after you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, like this video. We see you in the next one. Bye bye.